Welcome, welcome. Just ask for a little bit of your time. Supanovas here. Who is Supanovas? When I'm gonna introduce myself, like once again, reinvention. A lot of man hours coming out soon. I ain't gonna give you a release date yet. Some more content coming. I'm a very, very, very private person. Introvert to be exact. But got some music coming out with some cool ass people. And I'm gonna just give you a little bit of who Supanovas is. From Charleston, South Carolina, born and raised, 24 years of my life I lived up there, moved to the upstate area a couple years afterwards. You know, but this music shit, it just came to me. Like my boy Tris called me, Trap. That's his artist name. You know, one day, it was like about 3-4 years ago, it was like, yeah, man, you can go on this website, buy some music equipment. I was like, oh, for real, for real? I'm back home. He upstate at school and shit. I was like, fuck it. I guess I'll do it. So, fucked with it for like a year, bullshitting. And it just was bullshitting. But I always had a love for music in general. Fashion, music, sports, all that shit, entertainment, all in one realm, like under one umbrella, one way nation type shit. Then, me and that nigga, fast forward a few years later, me and that nigga was like, bruh, niggas fuck with your shit. Like, but I ain't that kind of, I'm very humble with this shit, so. Supanova's a humble ass nigga, that's me. Like, I ain't with that extra shit. So, I just be laying low with this shit, but I just like creating shit. Like, when I'm in the house, I got my own shit in the room. So, like, when it comes to this project, like, countless hours I put in. Countless hours. So, this quarantine and all that other shit, you know, your head space is all over the place. You don't know if you're coming or going. So I wasn't trying to release no music, drop no shit, like none of that shit. But I was like, man, fuck it. Like, I've been holding on to this work for a while. Like, some of these tracks, like 2 years old. Like, but to sum it up, like, Supanovas is just a young, inspired artist that's not just looking to rap. Like, it ain't just about rapping. It ain't just about money. It's just a collective of creating shit. Like, I watch a series of shows from The Big Bang Theory and 2.5 Men all the way to Blackish and Grownish type shit. So my spectrum is wide when it comes to creating shit. So when my project drop, you're not gonna get one vibe from that shit. So like, that's the difference in that shit. And me, like, that's who Supanovas is. Like, that's the vibe I give. Like, every day ain't the same. If you understand that shit, like, every day ain't the same. So like, my music ain't gonna all be the same. But like, yeah, like, to sum that shit up, like, I ain't trying to make this shit long type shit, but just a small little intro to what you about to get. Like, yeah.